charged in the dark for their hero.
As we're looking at him, oh, great shot by Grim, just scoped him to death. Beautiful shot there, and Improv cleans it up, takes out Starbuck, Mr. Denim himself, as it looks like we're going to see Twister trying to rotate back to me as, wow, Grim, this kid is sick. 10 to 9, and, I mean, Shanks, sometimes Grim, oh God.
But there he goes down to Sparks. Sparks definitely waiting on him just to get the pick on Grim there as he has been picking them apart. And a great play there by Apostle. He's coming through, going crazy with that 74U. Again, oh my goodness, takes out 3 players. And wow, what a play there by Apostle. 4 players, my bad. So he moves into the bridge house here, and that's definitely what we expect from Apostle.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Hello everybody and welcome to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be casting some CEVO Week 2 playoff action here on No Mercy. Before we get to the combatants, I'm going to let you know who I be. My name is Anger, and co-casting with me tonight is going to be Stizza, and popping his cherry tonight is going to be Dr.Omega. Welcome, gentlemen. How you guys doing tonight?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Well, I am drugged out on NyQuil, so I'm going to need you guys to really pull me through this cast, as I'm going to try to save my voice as much as I can. I had 101 temperature, and now here I am, now casting some Left 4 Dead, but this is an epic matchup. We had to do this, as looks like we're going to get things rocking and rolling as we speak here on No Mercy. Again, it's going to be Area 51 going up against Depraved here, and I'll go over the starting lineups. Let me spectate real quick and ready up.
Seems like there's no time wasted. We're live already.
Yes, we are. Okay, really quick here. As for the starting lineups, first for the survivors, we will have DPV on that side. It'll be CEVO. O for Owen, whooped. And of course, the leader of DPV, it will be Black Belt. And for Area 51, we have Dog, Zell, Fool, and Ridley. The old school core of Area 51 will be in. We will not see Visceral jumping off the walls like a freaking crazy man in an asylum. So right now, why don't you talk about a little bit, if you can, Stiz, what's going to happen here, at least in this first segment here on Apartment.
Alright, so right now with DPV, they're just going to try and spread out, not take as much damage as they can as they move out of this apartment, looking for any pill spawns and any Molotovs that are going to help them in this upcoming tank fight. For Area 51 though, just trying to get as much damage in as they can, trying to slow them down as much so when they move outside they can hit them with those 25s and possibly have a quad cap set up.
All right. As you see here, the Horde trying to get in. We only have what looks like one guy. That would be Lewis. That is getting hit as we speak, as he got boomed. But it looks like DPB's ready to jump down that hole. Looks like we're just waiting for one more. There's CEVO there jumping down, so everybody is down. And now here comes the alley fight here as Omega. This is going to be fun. Hopefully we see some big pounces here happening.
Here comes
and
the
it
tank
should
now,
be.
actually.
Oh, here comes the tank.
The tank now, they're running back. They're going to probably pre-molly it, throw a molly down there. Let's see what happens.
Mayday, if you could respectate, please. It says your camera is stuck. Go ahead, Omega. Sorry about that.
Tank dodges the molly. He's running up top. He's gonna go through the rooftop. Wait, no, he fell down. They're probably gonna bust in with the tank with the infected. Remember, you can't really do too much damage with the tank by itself. You need the infected to help you. So they're probably setting that up right now, getting ready to bust in there and show them how it's done. Let's see how they play this. One more molly in play, so they're gonna save that one for the tank when it comes in.
Yeah, right now we have 2 hunters, Boomer ready to spawn as he spawned in, and along with the tank, so you hit that tap button, Mayday, let people know what's going on. There's a pipe and a molly going to be in play here. At least DPV has them in there. There's Craven with the molly there. Yep, he's now lit there, so Stizza, as we're looking here, tank is pretty much in dire straits.
Yeah, he's just taking damage, sitting back right now. He needs to move in, get as much damage in as he can. If he's sitting and waiting for his other infected players, he's just going to burn down slowly.
Yeah, this is a risky move right here. Although you have to wait for the infected players, you can't stay too long on fire, so this is really crucial timing for 51 right now. There he goes, and he's down. DPV, very good tank play there. He took it without too much trouble.
DPV right now, right after that tank fight, heading outside. A couple of them boomed, just knocking off all those little hordlings. Moving out right now, checking out the side darkroom. Looks like found one set of pills, another set of pills for Owen, and then a pipe bomb as well as they move into out of the alleys and finally into the street.
In the alleyway, there's the hunters going in, pouncing. It doesn't seem like anything is connecting right now. Boomer launch. He sat on the top. He boomed down. Not too bad. Let's see. DPV's going to fend this off pretty easily though. Although they did take some damage at 23. Look at that. Yeah. Whooped. Really took a beating. He got whooped.
Whoops also found another set of pills as they move in.
DPV pretty much at the end. I mean, the game is pretty much over now. That's it. 191 health bonus going into the safe house. Pretty much rocked that round.
One final attack for Area 51 on DPV right now. Getting that boomer in. Hunter going in as well, getting some slashes. Smoker unable to get that last snag though. That's going to bring DPV to a 190 health bonus, taking them to 1,160 for the first round. Great job for the first round for DPV.
That was a very solid play from DPV there. They handled that tank without taking any damage at all, hardly. So, like, 51 has quite a lot to step up to right now.
Now, after talking with Area 51's dog, he was saying that they're going to fast play this, so we'll see, and they're very concerned with DPV's infected, so we'll see how they're going to play this in this round here. So they're going to have to get their health going there and hopefully carry that into the safe house and get those extra bonus points.
Alright, we got Area 51 now in the bathroom, boomed, just fag-castling it up as they try and fight this horde, taking a little bit more damage than DPV right there. They did find 2 mollies and a pipe bomb for this upcoming tank fight though, which definitely will help them out.
Rightfully so, DPV is setting up in the alleyway for an attack. 51 unorthodox that they pounced them a little early when they dropped down, so they didn't get that damage in the alleyway. DPV set up on the roof. We got Smoker, 2 hunters, 3rd hunter on the other roof, so they're going to plan an attack here around the tank, probably. Let's see what happens.
Alright, we apologize, ladies and gentlemen, as we have Mayday stuck here, so he'll try to get that relieved here. So go ahead, guys, as you continue on.
DPV seems like they're waiting for them to pull the tank when they're about to attack, not hitting them in the first alleyway. DPV knows that the tank is going to spawn when they go into the second one, and then we should look for that when they're going to pull the attack. They're going to try and stop them from running back. Actually, they're going in right now. Fool's getting ripped up. He's getting ripped to shreds there.
Owen right now is the tank bringing it in. Sitting back now, not able to get that car in all the way. One of the mollies thrown by Area 51, keeping him back. What Area 51 is going to try to do now is just keep him back and try to get it so it's an AI tank and not a player tank. This happens off of the second switch.
They still have two mollies. Yeah, exactly, Stizza. They still have two mollies left in order to juggle that tank around a bit. They're waiting for him to kind of get a little closer before they drop it. Look for him to drop it. Well, right now, there he is. He's right there. They saved it for him.
Fair being right there by Black Belt. Don't know what went on there. He's completely missed it. Tank's going in now, getting some damage. Whooped is now the tank after the switch from Owen initially. Tank does go down as he chases Lewis out of the building. Lewis is being played by Zale right now.
Yeah,
Tank's down.
right. Area 51 has lost this round as of now because they're sitting at a 183 health bonus. They took a little too much damage from that tank, then the DPV played it a bit better. But still a long ways to go, but then 183 is nothing to laugh at, so...
I feel, you know, right now, I just want to freaking rip my balls off right now with Valve. I am still stuck. I'm still looking at the freaking ammo. I'm about to fucking, I hate when it does this, but anyway. Anyway, if you guys in IRC can help me out in any other way, I tried spectate, respectate, I've tried Valve spectate, I don't know, I've tried everything. But it looks like we're going to go to the next round or the next segment, which will be Subway. So, anyway... Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to reconnect, so go ahead, guys. You guys can take it out the next round as we're going to start that up soon.
DPV mounted an attack near the alarm car, still at a 184 health bonus. They 51 managed to fend that off. Nothing too serious. They're going to walk in. That's pretty much the game. They're not going to respawn in time, so 183 for the health bonus at the end. 180. What happened there at the end? I don't know. 180 health bonus, 179 to 181. I think they're passing pills at the end.
Yep, trying to get those less little bits of point. Also, Zale and Fool did have, pill health or...
Yeah, they were losing their health at the end. So 181, 190, still a close match, 30-20 to 26-74 in favor of DPV. Unfortunately, the server has just crashed. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh,
no, looks like it's recovered.
Not a full crash.
Wow, we're having issues here. I guess we're becoming a freaking jinx, man. Jeez. We'll figure this out, though. Sooner or later.
Left 4 Dead 2? Question mark.
Let's not speak of that. It hurts me.
Alright, looks like I'm ready to go now. Now I can freak. Okay, now I feel sexy now. I can move around here. Now, if you guys want to get your shoutouts across the airwaves, make sure you head on over to #D-Rev on the Game Surge Network. And I forgot to announce them as we had to start really, really quick. But I'd like to bring in Twiz. Good evening, Twiz, as you're going to be handling all the shoutouts. Also, really quick, before we get you in, Twiz, make sure if there's any scores that just happened, make sure my man Twiz knows what's going on. We'll say those scores over the airwaves. And I know, Twiz, there was an interesting match that was going all the way to the finale. Why don't you tell people what happened, at least with that score?
A little bit of what I heard from that is that it was the Team XLO versus Lights Out, formerly known as Superior Gaming. What I heard from that is basically Lights Out was ahead by 1,800 points going in the finale, and XLO ends up coming up with the win in just the finale there on their No Mercy match.
Yeah, that was a tense one there, as I'm sure everybody's sphincter there on Excel was probably getting a little tight. They were probably getting scared out of the finale, but they do pull it off. So I'm not sure if you have any other scores here as we're waiting for Mr. Omega. Will you please ready up, my friend, so we can get this going?
And we'll
there
do
we
live.
go. All right, really quick here. Area 51 took out swine flu carries last week. 7,888 to 244. So they pretty much dropped a beat down on them. And then Mob Gaming lost to DPV last week. 8,306 to 3,357. This is how these two teams are here meeting. So here in the second round, and this is like a finale for the most part with these two teams right here, especially in the second round. Very early to see this happen here.
Teams got messed up a bit, guys. We have to reset the round.
Oh yeah, they did.
Anyway, since we have some downtime, the history of 51 and DPV, I was talking to 51 earlier. They've scrimmed DPV, they said 45 times were the last scrim, so they know these teams really well.
But who's counting, right?
Yeah. So they know each other very well. They're probably going to maybe do some unorthodox things to try and throw them off since
Twist back.
The leader on the 51's team is Dog. He tries to keep everyone calm. And some shout-outs from Fool. He says he's playing on his new 24-inch widescreen. Let's see, DPV should be scared about that.
Let's do it.
All right, get everybody ready up once again as they restarted the round. Make sure that no one's on the teams as we can get this thing going. We appreciate your guys' patience here. Now, if the volume's a little low, we'll try to adjust that. I know last cast we had, it was a little too loud, especially the in-game sound, so we're trying to even that out, find the balance on that. And again, we appreciate your guys' comments in the community L4D forums. You know, on the last cast, you guys were pretty positive for the most part, so we appreciate that, guys. Keep that stuff coming in as we like to take it in full-time consideration, because again, we want to know what's going on. We want to try to fix it and make your experience at least a little bit better here. We're not the best casters in the world, but yet we like to give you guys a product that you will hopefully enjoy. So if you're overage, kick back, enjoy a cold one, and if you're underage, drink an energy drink, get wired as you are on summer vacation, just drive your parents crazy after this match. Looks like we're getting ready to go here, so Stizza, if you want, we'll take it away once the round has started here, my friend.
Alright, so spectate glitch for me right now. We got Area 51 leading off survivors right now. DPV coming in, 2 hunters getting bashed off. Getting off the initial boom. 2 players of Area 51 are boomed right now. Hunter's going in, getting some damage. Smoker looking for that pole, unable to get it and getting knocked out. Boomer's still running around. Boomer was the last one to die, so let's see if DPV can get that quad cap set up as Area 51 fights off all these hordlings.
Yeah, they're going to probably go 300 Smoker down in the toll booth area. We'll see how fast 51 pushes through here. So 51 coming down the stairs. They're going to check up top for Molly pipes. Usually spawn down there. They're coming around. They're in the toll booth area now, checking for goodies. DPV is back up and goes for him. So we're going to see an attack. I think it's the 300 Smoker. Let's see. We're going for a quad cap. 300's going in right now. One smoke back, but it looks like it's a fair attempt there. Not too much damage taken.
Colin Owen were shot out of the sky relatively quick on that attack. I don't really agree with how they set up on that. A little sloppy, and should have spent a little bit more time, maybe even setting it up on the stairs. I don't know.
Possibly a little bit rushed, but 51 taking advantage of it all the way down, pushing fast, throwing pipe bomb, clearing all the zombies. Go, go, go. They're not going to waste any time during this match. They're trying to limit as many infected spawns as possible for DPV. DPV is now back up. They're spawning. They're going to attack them now. 2 hunters flying in, doing some creative pouncing there. Whoa, 2 down, taking a lot of damage there. Ridley and Fool. About half health right now. Boomer did die last again, I believe, so they're going to have 300 Smoker for the next attack.
Area 51 is just stuck now, fighting off these hordlings. Kind of spread out a little bit. 3-1, Zoe running off by herself, Zoe being played as Dog. Never mind, Dog can handle himself, as everyone knows. Tank is up now. Tank is going to be played by Owen. Owen is my friend. I love Owen. Sitting back, waiting for him to come up into the pillar room. Getting off an early hit, though. Getting lit by Fool. Fool is smokered, though. Taking a little bit of damage there.
He got smoked for a good while there. I thought they were going to separate him, but Tank pushed him back down. Zoe just one hit away from getting hit. She's down as well. This is not looking good for 51 right now. Although Tank is down, they fended it off 2 down, took a bit of damage, but they're back and ready to go after they pull him up. Checking for goodies in the back. Infected are spawning in ghost form right now. Let's look to see an attack probably in the pillar room.
Yep, we got the stoplight colors right now. Dog and Ridley on non-permanent health, sitting below 30. Getting off easy boomer shot. Not going to be able to get that quad cap for DPV. Setup. They still might be able to get it though. Excuse me. Boomer is down.
They just sacked the boomer there to get the quad cap up top. So we'll see what happens now. This could be dangerous for 51. Only 1 pill. Let's see what they get in the cabinet. I think they get 2 pills in the cabinet, so that will go to Ridley and Fool. Dog and Fool, excuse me. Dog and Ridley. My God, I can't read tonight. Alright, they push the button. 51 loves to use the minigun here. Almost never seen by teams. Teams don't like to play the minigun for some reason, but 51 loves that thing.
We're seeing why most teams don't play the minigun. We have Zale playing as Lewis right now, just getting wrecked by these Horde infected. He's the only one, boom, so they're all going after him. He's getting slammed in the back. Other members on Area 51 aren't doing the greatest job keeping them off. Starting to smooth out a little bit though now. Door is high enough to crouch under, so they're going to move on past the crescendo of Subway on No Mercy 2.
They split Bill up for a second there, but the DPV didn't do anything with it. Witch is up and aggravated, staring right down, looking at Lewis. Lewis, though, being a pro player, probably not too scared of the Witch, as but however, the Witch downed one, I believe. That is not usually what happens in pro play. Witches are usually laughed at, but that Witch had was PMSing or something. Getting a little rougher than usual.
Is Zale pulling a jerk store right now from our last cast? Hopefully 51 can tighten that up a little bit. That is one thing I've never seen from 51 before. I've never seen them be down by a Witch.
Yeah, like I said, PMSing Witch. You gotta watch out, folks.
We got 51 now, clearing out the bathroom area, just searching around, looking for any other pills to raise their score. Going around, moving out to the street now, clearing out the street. They're going to cross the street, run down the left-hand side to avoid that car. We have a DPV setting up, 2 hunters, 1 smoker, 1 boomer. Gonna look for that smoke across the street, set off that car, followed by the boom, and then hunters go in for damage bounces.
Yeah, this is the moment to pull something miraculous out of their hat. Boomer going in, getting all 4, very nice boom. Hunters flying in, a little not timed well, so they're going to be punted off. That looks like it's it for DPV. They're not going to get anything out of that attack. Treating Aranka with a Molly, but that's not really going to affect them too much. However, Smoker, come on, get rid of that Smoker, good. So now 51, that's it. That's the match, 180. Let's see how the pills play here. 180 health bonus right at the end. So DPV has to be 180 going into Survivor in the next round.
Yep, 180 is going to bring it to 1456 for Area 51. A decent round. I expected to see a little bit more. I want to see some 190s from Area 51. But they just need to tighten it up a little bit. Don't know why they did not bring Visceral into this match.
Well, I got the answer on that. When I was talking to Dog, they let me know that they flip-flop back and forth there. So whoever's hot during that week or screaming, that's why Visceral's not in there. They had Ridley come in, and this week since Visceral played last week. So that is your answer, and this is why Visceral's not playing. You can't see him bouncing off freaking
Ridley says he apologizes for Visceral's videos on YouTube. He said he's not going to put any more out.
Yeah, in case some of you guys are watching from the COD 4 community, TF2 community, take a look at those visceral videos. You'll see what they're talking about. He's just bouncing off the walls, getting 25 pounces. I mean, I'm pretty much sucking him off right now, but it's all good. I'm giving him some love. Take a look at those videos. And maybe asking some questions here randomly out, just some newbie questions, but it is for the random people that are watching here. We have a lot of people from COD 4 TF2, so we want to try to pull them into the Left 4 Dead community and hopefully get this Left 4 Dead community a little bit bigger. So anyway, enough with me. Go ahead, guys. Take it away.
DPV flying in, 3 hunters, 1 boomer already off. Not too much damage taken, being punted away right now. Fully taking most of that damage there, but Whooped took quite a bit. He is now sitting at probably around 80 health, something like around those lines. 192 health bonus. They're going to be running as fast as they can now, Stizza.
Yep, moving up right now. They were able to find some goodies, 3 mollies and a pipe bomb. Still have all 4 health packs sitting at 192 health bonus as they're moving in up to this tank fight. Looking to get the pre-light. Tank moving back just slightly. Dog is the tank for Area 51's tank on No Mercy 2. Boomer running around by DPV right now, looking to get that boom off as they bring the tank in. They did use one of their pipe bombs as Crail did find another one. Throwing another molly back there, keeping that tank back. Smart move by them. Waiting for the tank. It should be switching to its second player right now.
Yeah, that is a nasty tank spot. If you, right at choke right there. If you have a bunch of mollies, you just keep them there all day, which is exactly what they did. They're running all the way back now, rightfully so. Tank miles away, and he's hurting on control right now. They have another molly, 2 mollies. One getting launched in front, tank dodged it, going the other way. He can't afford to stay there any longer. He has to go in or he's going to lose control. One of the escalators is lit. He can't take any more of that control loss, so he's charging in, on fire. Let's see the effect start coming in. This is the attack with anyone on the escalator.
Tank has gone AI.
Beautiful, nice. Fool is getting ripped up at the top. He's ripping up Whooped right now. Very well. If the tank was AI, then that was a good AI tank. I wish I had more of those. Separate him on the escalator and then went to town on the other guys.
How bad is this looking here, Stizza, for DPV?
DPV, strong team. They are going to come back from this, just like Area 51 did. 2 players down, not really that big of a deal. Hunter up right now. They're going to clear them off. Boomer going in. Only one of them boomed. They're going to fight off that horde relatively easily. I see DPV coming back from this and possibly even finishing above a 180, better than Area 51 did.
Well, they can certainly come back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something new here. We do War Room. We haven't done this before. Some of you Left 4 Dead community out there don't know what this is. Right now, we're randomly going to go into to their vent, the team's vent, and listen in on what they're saying. So right now, we're going to be heading into, let's go into Area 51's Maydays. Let's go! Area 51's War Room.
Boomer.
Covering Whooped.
Piping. Pounce.
Well, you're out in the middle of nowhere, man. Stay in a corner when you're that low. That's exactly why.
I was like, there's only 2 ways in, man, and you had them all covered.
You were in a...
I'm black and white.
No, you should have stayed in the corner. What?
Okay.
Chill.
That's fine.
Everybody, relax.
Hey,
Well, you're gonna
I'm
have to
black
heal.
and white. You want
You're
me
gonna
to
have to
heal or
heal.
not? I can pills it.
Let me check for pills, but...
Yep, staying on Whooped.
Here, I'll check for Blackie, come with me. I got pill.
Give them to me. I'm just pillsing it, okay?
I punched him with pill. I'm piping this room, let's go. Piping this room. Go right. Hunter's up top for DP.
Damage bounces, yep.
Let's
Don't go
beat
out
this
real
attack.
quick. Don't go out. Just take as less as possible. Kill these common before we go, because they're gonna catch us.
Go left.
They're gonna have a
hard
quad.
left.
They're gonna have a quad. Here, hold on. Hold on, watch out.
Yes, hard left.
Shoot
One
the
of those
common.
hunters is really low health.
Hold on. Boomer.
Move up, back up, back up.
Back it up.
Staying with whooped.
Yeah.
I got back.
Smoker's dead. I lit Smoker.
Let's go then.
Whooped.
Boomer's still
I
alive.
bleed out.
Blackie and Owen go hit at me and whoop got back here.
Don't like that. They have 2 hunters.
1 hunter.
Alright, just pills. Good, Black. I'm pushing it.
Sugaring.
Witch.
Give me pills, yo, because I'm paranoid.
Hunter growl. Get inside. I'm getting you pills, Wolf. Stay where you can't get DP'd, Wolf.
Yep. Got
I'll watch stairs with Blackie. There's a smoker down low.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
which
juking
gets
it
them
top.
dead, so let's be
All right, we're
super
back
careful
now
with
as we
that.
get back to the action here. Now, we hope you enjoyed that feature there. War Room, we've been doing it in COD 4 and TF2, so we hope the Left 4 Dead community enjoys it as my sickness is kicking in, the drugs are. So, Stizza, take it away, my friend, as we're going to be heading to, I believe, Area 51s. I believe that was DPVs we were just in. So, we'll head to Area 51s in just a second here. But, Stizza, what have we missed or what have we seen?
Alright, so just pretty standard play right here. Setting off the crescendo, fighting off the crescendo. Area 51 going in with some nice attacks though. Forcing DPV to use one of their health packs. DPV moving in right now, grabbing up their pills. Gonna have to move up and fight this witch coming up. Let's see if DPV can not set it off and possibly get the crown in, unlike Zale was able to do against DPV.
Let's see if that witch is just emo or PMSing. I don't know. Hopefully they get an emo witch. Just sit there.
Finally lit off. Moving in and just gunning her down.
Witch is taken with ease. Let's see, they need a little bit more points. They're probably going to check for pills because 178, just need 2 points to tie even with 51 right now.
Regardless, this is still going to be a pretty close round. I don't see any mistakes coming up here. Area 51 setting up for their final attack. 2 hunters up on the roof. Smoker at the car, dragging one player into the car, full landing an 18 there. Followed up by Zero landing another 17. Ridley bouncing around to Smoker, just trying to get some slashes in, bringing DPV down to 163 as they move into the safe room. Boomer unable to get that final spawn. Oh, there he is, Iran Lewis, anything? And doesn't look like it. Closing that door, 163, bringing them to 1368 for No Mercy 2.
Damn, extremely close just till the end, and just like that, 2 nice pounces and bring him down 163. Still a very close match though. But my prediction is, like, in this match, every little difference like that is going to add up. I don't see these teams screwing anything over.
All right, just so everybody knows, there's Stizza. I know that some of the people in the e-rev IRC channel are just owning your mic, and just let them know what's going on. I know that there's a fan going on. Your computer is getting raped right now by the heat, and I know that your mic, you changed mics and stuff, so you sound a little robotic, scratchy. I don't know what they want to call it, but just let the peeps know what's going on with you, my friend.
If you guys missed the last cast, I drove from LA, California over to Phoenix, Arizona, and because of my nonchalant attitude towards packing, I ended up breaking my nice mic and headset, so right now I'm using this cheap Logitech that I bought at Best Buy the other day for the other match. Unfortunately, right now I have to keep my fans on all the way up. Computers are running a little hot because of this desert heat, and this is the hottest room in my house in Phoenix. So once again, I apologize for that.
I don't don't have that problem from Newfoundland. A little chilly usually, but we're having a nice summer. Alex from L4D comms, if you're wondering where Newfoundland is, posted a map. Very kind of him.
If you guys don't know where freaking Newfoundland's at, then you guys need to go back to freaking school. That's ridiculous. Come on now, people.
Really, guys. You gotta know where that shit is, really. I mean, that's an important place. Alright, DPV going straight out of the safe room there, getting broomed on. I don't think they've taken any damage really from the hunters. 197, looks solid, almost all at 100 right now. Stizza, how do you take this? How do you think 51's playing right now?
51 definitely is not playing as strong as they usually do on Infected. DPV is the stronger Infected team from my point of view. Without Visceral here, they are definitely missing one of the best hunters in the game. DPV moving up right now, I didn't see really any major damage taken. It was just friendly fire from those shotgun blasts. DPV just needs to tighten that up a little bit, and then maybe even making it all the way through with a nice 190, and that'll put them far in the lead above Area 51.
And holy shit, look at them, like they're all pilled up right off the bat. They gotta be praising the director right now.
Yeah, or they found a dead dope fiend in the bathroom of the burger tank right there.
Some zombie was selling crack, it must have been. DPV going a long way around here, trying not to get pounced. They're worried about some quad cap coming up. I think they have 300 smokers.
Quad cap going in right there.
They were